I'm in my doll storage room at the minute, and I wanted to show you that we've had a massive clear out in here. I've also bought in my really tall Bratz dolls and popped those on top of there. My house has been cleared out and I've got some bits of furniture in there, but they're just in there for storage at the moment. I've also had a big clear out of my big babies, and these are the ones that I'm keeping. The others I've popped on eBay because I just haven't got the space for them, and I don't feel that they're getting the attention that they deserve, really. And I do like to keep my dolls all cleaned and, you know, in good condition, and I don't feel that I'm able to do that because I've got so many. So I have popped some of my big babies on eBay along with some of my other dolls, and that has given me space to put some of my boxed dolls on here for display on the second shelf down. So I've got Hippolyta there, I've got Mycene, I've got Marnie, Senofonte, Mycene again, Hollywood Nails, Totally Hair, A Wrinkle in Time, more Mycene, Tomb Raider, Coca-Cola Party Barbie, and at the end here I've got Anna and Elsa Disney pack. I can't decide whether to unbox those or not. They are gorgeous, and yeah, so at the minute, because they won't stand up, they're just on the side like that. So all of my 2 unboxed dolls are down here, and this pile here, apart from this one at the top, they're all Bratz. And I've got Barbies, MC Squared, Monster High, Ever After High, Spice Girls, all sorts. This is a bag and box full of furniture and things that I'm planning on keeping. Actually, I think I still need to sort it out because I was going to put that on eBay. These are some of the things I'm going to sell. This Barbie's going to go because she's just been sat on a shelf in my bedroom and I've done nothing with her, and it's a shame really when someone, you know, will probably really appreciate her. So she's going to be going to a new home, aren't you, Barb? And I've decided to, well, Rose is going to have some of my Monster High furniture. These, when I get round sorting my Bratz out into sets of dolls, because I've got a lot of doubles, and I'm going to sell my Bratz doubles, and I'm going to pop some in cases to sell. Then I've got my other dolls all in there. I've got my Liv dolls in there. I've got my Monster High kitchen in there. I've got Ever After High, MC Squared. These are all Monster High dolls, and that's besides the ones I've got on display. Here I've got, you can see, Fashionistas, Descendants, Disney, Miscellaneous. So many dolls, aren't there? And I look, the thing is, I don't want to get rid of any of them, but I haven't got the space for them. And I'd rather collect dolls that I really, really want to collect and, you know, be able to look after them properly. And then these are just my Bratz dolls. This whole pile here. There's 7 tubs there, and I've got another 3 in my doll room that I am sorting out. I'm busy going through the Bratz at the moment and sorting out all their clothing so that each set of dolls has got all the clothing that I own to that line, if you see what I mean. So that any spares that I've got have gone into a separate tub, so that when I come to sell my spares, I can dress them if I've got their clothing. That's the plan. Then here on my landing, I've got piles of this tub here. They're going to be sorted and sold. These ones I've got in here, I honestly cannot decide whether to sell them or keep them. I do love the Baby Bratz karaoke dolls, so I'm toying with the idea of selling them, but I haven't 100% decided if I'm going to or not yet. Then in the bottom there, I've got my 18-inch dolls that I'm going to be... These are my spare animator dolls that I'm going to be turning into different characters. Like I want to, if I ever get around to it, I'd like to do a Little Red Riding Hood. I'd like to do a Goldilocks. Possibly a Dorothy in that size doll. so I need to maybe touch up change their eye colour and change their clothes. Then in here I've got, this box here is Barbie and Bratz furniture again, that's going to be sorted out, and so I can decide what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to sell. I'm seriously considering selling these bigger kids because they just sit on that shelf there, and it's a shame. Someone else might really enjoy them. I haven't decided on those yet though. I've got this Diva Stars girl. She needs testing. I don't actually know if she works. Yeah, I don't know whether she does or not. I'll have to test her out, won't I? Put some batteries in her. One of my Bratz big ponies there. And then I've got all my babies, kids and boy Bratz, who I need to sort them all out and decide which ones I'm keeping and which ones I'm going to sell, because I've got lots of doubles of those. And to be honest, they've been in these tubs in my doll storage room for over a year and I haven't touched them. I don't actively collect boys, kids and babies, but they're dolls that I've had in other bundles. So yeah, here's a Barbie house that I'm going to put up for sale now that I've got my doll's house that I need to get sorted. Here are my big babies that are already up for sale. I have already sold some of them. Up here I've got a couple of dolls that are ready to be photographed and put on eBay. In the window here I've got a Barbie who had a mark round her mouth. She's got some of the cream on, you can see, and then I've covered her face with plastic to keep the cream moist instead of letting it dry. And then I've got this Cindy who had like bruising on her face, but it doesn't look like it's going to come off, but we can only try, can't we? Although it's not very sunny at my end today. It's been raining, so you know, maybe when we get a bit of sun. This is Rose's little doll that she's been painting. It's left there to dry until she comes again. I've got Cinderella in here. She's had her hair done. She's had her hair washed and I've been curling it and she's been in there to dry, but I've popped her in this cosy look. Look at this. She looks as if she's ready to jump out of a cake, doesn't she? That's what I think with that get up on. But I just happened to see it and she was there in the nude. I thought I'm going to try that on her. It actually fits her really well, but yeah, I think Cinders needs a different dress to that, doesn't she? Yeah, I've been curling her hair. I've washed it and I've been like re-curling it. So she's been sat in there to dry. I've got my next haul pile growing, ready for my next video. I've got this little boy here. He needs some clothes and I want to do a tutorial on how to make him some clothes. So I'm keeping him for now so that I can do the tutorial and then I'll decide whether I'm going to keep him or not. This set here, I'm thinking of turning Kylo Ren into Professor Snape to go with my, at the back there you can see my Harry Potter dolls. So that's what I'm planning to do, is turn him into Professor Snape, because I think he would make a great Professor Snape. He really does look like him, I think. He's not going to need a lot of work doing to him, is he, to turn him into Professor Snape? These are the 3 boxes of Bratz that I still need to sort the clothes of. These ones on the top here I need to sort to go into this top box. Then I've just got these 2 and I'm finished sorting out their clothes. More stuff for sale here. Look at all these bits and pieces I've got to sort out. Look, they're all like little bits and pieces. Oh, look at that. That looks like Cindy's ballerina shoe, doesn't it? Wow, I wonder if I've got the other one of those. Do you know, I'm amazed. I don't know what I've got and what I haven't. I actually found a shoebox full of little bits and pieces. Look at that, look. Little bits and pieces I didn't even know I had. And this is what was in it. And that Cindy shoe was in there, so hopefully the other one will be in there too, because I have ordered her leotard and I think I've got her tutu. So if I haven't got her tutu, I've got a similar tutu. Yeah, these little dolls in the bottom here still need sorting out. But oh dear, little pieces of jewellery, look. So much stuff, honestly. This little, I like that little bag. I don't know where that's from. That's really cute, isn't it? These things here are all from Live Doll salons. I got them a couple of years ago. It must be a couple of years ago that I got them. And in the set you get, it's a massive box. And in the set you get the 2 wigs. Hold on, this front part opens up. You see, and you can like turn it into a salon. But in it you get these 2 wigs, and the only part of the set that I wanted, 2 wigs. I think Rosie has taken the little clip-in hair bits, but I'm left with these little curlers, which actually are handy for doll hair, and these little clips there, and I'm left with the brush and comb, and that is what these are in here. Actually, there is still some clipping hair bits at the back. And because I've moved my bigger dolls into my storage room on top of my doll house, I've now got a space to properly display my Marilyn Monroe dolls. I've got 5 of the 6 of the dolls, and hopefully there's space for the 6th one if I ever get her. So I'm really happy about that. And then I've got this little I think she's an Avon one on the end here. I think she's the Songbird Barbie, but she's really pretty, and she's just on a stand at the end there. So that's what I've been really busy at in my doll room. So I hope you enjoyed that little update. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.